In this video, you'll be watching the new RSG world record. Enjoy. So I spawn on the beach, I look around and I immediately find this front portal. I see that it's not completable, unfortunately, so I just loot everything I can and will try to find another structure. First, I'll look for a buried treasure, and luckily enough, you're gonna see on the pie chart there's one right behind me. Now, I'm gonna get this bit of wood, and I just wanna say something. I feel like I have to disclose this with you guys. I am a very, very fortunate person. You can see that when I break this chest right here, I land on a massive ravine straight onto water. But I feel very unsafe, so I hide in the walls. Just break random cobblestone for no reason. Like, I don't know why I did that, but it's okay. Now I'm gonna craft all the items that I'm gonna need for this run. It's very fast crafting, you know, from a very experienced speedrunner. I've been speedrunning this game for a whole week now, so it's safe to say that I have a lot of experience on this type of stuff. So I finished crafting, I try to leave my hidey hole, the creeper blows up straight on my face. I grab this water and try to dispose of these annoying creatures around me. When suddenly a creeper falls from the heavens and explodes all the sand that was on the obsidian. Now that, believe it or not, was the luckiest part of the entire run. You're gonna see the most important stuff. That creeper is the real MVP of this all. We should all be thankful for that creeper. You're gonna see that in a bit, but it was really important, trust me. So I finished building my portal to the nether. I grabbed the water instead of the lava because, you know, it's just way better. So I immediately spawned on the fortress, and I'm not even surprised by that, you know. As I said before, I'm a very fortunate person, so this kind of thing is really normal to happen to me. So I grabbed this nether wart, and now I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, it's the gold chalice from the bridge bastion inside the nether fortress. And then I see the glistering melon on the chest. I am freaking out. You know, you can see it from the crest. Like my hands shaking so much. Oh my god, this might be the run. I had 99% sure this was gonna be world record. I didn't even need to like hope for a good blind or not. I just knew it was already world record because I could pull off one of the most brilliant game-breaking strats in all of Minecraft speedrunning history. Okay, so hear me out. I break my crafting table to craft stuff elsewhere. It has to be in a specific place. It doesn't, I'm just stupid. But I make this furnace right here, and I smelt the sand that Creeper blew up earlier. That was one of the best things that could have happened to me, because I actually forgot to get sand. You know, I crafted golden helmets, and this strat that I'm about to perform is called, I gave it the name for her strat after my name, you know, because I theorized it. I have shared strat with many of my speedrunning friends, my RL friends, my family, and they all called me crazy. They're like, how are you gonna be able to do this off? This is not possible in all of Minecraft. But this run is here to prove them all wrong. Okay, Mother, I hope you're proud of me now. Okay, so I placed the trapdoors that I crafted. This is all really important for the route. I think all the glass is already smelted by now, so I got to check. And actually, I make the brewing set first. And I check the glass, and I make some glass bottles. Now, I need some water bottles for the brew stuff, so I put this water bucket on the nether fortress. I just brew stuff. I brew some, like, I place the nether water. Because that's the first step. That's the first step of making any potions, okay? And now I actually start the route by punching this pigment, and now a lot of pigments are following me. And as you can see, I'm just waiting for them to come. They're really slow. I really don't know why they're really slow. I remember them being a little faster, but it's okay. What if they're just tired of waiting, you know? It's okay. Living on the nether is kind of boring. So they pick up the pace there, actually. They start to run faster out of nowhere for some reason. I don't really understand what happened. They all fall in the hidey hole, and I'm like, okay, this is going really well for my first try on this route. And again, I'm really happy I could pull off this route on the world record run. Okay, so the first step has already been done, so I put some glycerin melon. Most people don't know all the potions. Most people haven't actually brewed any potions in Minecraft, but when you put the glycerin melon on the brewing stand, it makes a potion of healing, and that is incredibly important for this round. So I quickly pause the blaze spawner while I'm looking around, and I kill the first wave. Break the fire so I don't lose the blaze run. So I'm just doing this stuff while the potion brews because it takes a long time. It does take a long time. They're all still there. They're annoying, make annoying sounds. I don't know why they do that. So right now, all that's left for me to do is wait so that the potion gets brewed. It does take a bit, but it's fine. So with the gunpowder, I can transform the potions into throwable potions. So now I can heal my hunger first because I couldn't run. I always forgot to eat, just like in real life. But that's okay. See, in Minecraft, it's really easy to eat with teeth, you know. So I kill the other wither skeletons because I'm too scared to die. You know, this is the world record run, okay? I had nerves. So I throw this potion of healing there, and it heals all the pigmen back to the piglings. You know, because I don't know why no one has ever thought of doing that in a run. So you just heal, you can hit the pigments, they'll follow you, and then you just heal them. Like, it's that simple, you know? So right now I'm breaking the blaze spawners, so the rates are... So I have more blazes spawning at each wave, okay? It drastically increases my chances of a good run. That is really important to me. So, blaze spawns there, and I kill it. I don't get any drops from those, which is kind of unlucky, especially for a world record run. So I just wait a bit more, I keep jumping around because I'm bored, you know. It's other blaze, and I also don't get a blaze drop. I'm just a little bit unlucky. I don't know why I killed this. I have no idea why I do some things. Okay, so this wave, only one drop, I think, right? Yeah, only one drop. So I go back to check on my drops and see if there's any good things, but to my left, I see 2 blazes, and I'm like, okay, I guess I should kill them. And boom, one drops. Boom, the second one drops as well. Now, when I see the trades, I freak out because, oh my god, I have so much pearl and obby. I can perfectly leave the nether right now without 6 blaze shots. So, some might say that it's a bit too lucky to see these rates, but again, I'm just a very fortunate person. You know, you can't blame me. You can't blame me that I was born with this luck. But you're gonna sue me? You're gonna sue me because I'm lucky? So I blind here and boom, straight ice spike. And I'm freaking out because, oh my god, I've never blinded in the ice spike before. So I do a drought here, so I'm checking if the stone bricks have zero fish on them so I can locate the portal room. And certainly enough, I look at the portal room. I'm gonna release a video about that location strategy later. And you know, one thing that could have saved me a lot of times. Why did so many silverfish spawn? They were actually annoying me a lot. So I'm gonna do what's called a metalworking station. Now, I'd never seen anyone use this before, but you might be saying, I put some obsidian there, and you might be saying, to her, obsidian is not a metal. You know what I say to that? How would you know? Huh? Are you an obsidian expert? I am. So I use the metalworking station and I mine the little bits of the obsidian on this side, and then boom, it transforms into the dragon egg. Like, it's not actually the dragon egg, it's a replica, and we're gonna use it to trick the dragon into thinking I have his child. You know, it's a kind of complex route that I've been theorizing, and I actually done this 4 times already, so it's not a big deal. It's really easy to do. So I get all my things, I make my ender eyes, and I fill them up, and I'm straight to the end. And boom, straight to the end. So I tower up a bit, and then I burrow into the end part. Now I'm gonna craft a piston, and I am ready to do my contraption. You may be wondering, what are you gonna do with this fake dragon egg? Now hear me out. This is actually a bit complex, so you have to pay a lot of attention to it. I'm gonna put it right in the edge of the island. I'm gonna make a lever, activate it, and put the fake dragon egg right above the piston. And then I'm gonna make the dragon come to me. So I'll say, hey dragon, if you don't come here right now, I'll drop your baby on the void. So of course, because I was blackmailing his baby, he came here and I immediately dropped the fake dragon egg on the void. Now he thinks I killed his actual child, so the shock that it gives him makes his HP drastically decrease. So with some X hits, I can finally take out the dragon and free the ants. Now, I actually didn't anticipate to break the world record this run, What's kind of funny is this was actually meant to be a Let's Play series, and it just so happened to be the world record. But yeah, the RTA timer may be 10 minutes, 16 seconds, and 8 milliseconds, but I checked all the frames on the video, and the IGT came down to 8 minutes, 59 seconds, and 59 milliseconds. Just a little bit behind some time. So for this insane speedrun, I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my sister, my cousin, my
classmates, my teachers, Matthias, Thiago, my Thai friend, Notch, Dream, and
CSR, the mailman, the HR cat. I want to thank my cat too, my keyboard, my